Okay, guys. I'm just that excited. I know I've not made videos for a couple of weeks, and that's because I've been busy with my work and then trying to you know get my class two sorted. So before I start anything, if you watched the previous video, you know exactly what this is all about because I made mention of it in the last video. I have three items to show you guys, and the three items are the pass certificate of my class two. So this one is the pass certificate of my reverse driving. Okay. The other one is a pass certificate of the particle bit mode 4 driving of 1 hour. And the last bit is the certification year. So all of this happened in the past couple of weeks. Okay. So the reason why I didn't make video is because I've been you know, um busy consuming a lot of information. And to be honest with you, yeah, what I'm trying to bring to you guys, what I'm about to say now, yeah, you guys should all thank me for it. Like, to be honest with you, we all need to thank me because I looked everywhere for the past month for what I'm about to say now. Because I'm a data consumer. I love to consume a lot of data whenever I've got a test, an exam, like whatever you want to call it that requires me writing an exam and getting a pass mark or whatever. I like to consume information. And to be honest with you, for the past 1 month, I've been looking for informations on YouTube, TikTok, cause name all social media to like get this information, and I can't find it anywhere. So I'm going to be give it to you guys for free. All you have to do is just subscribe to the channel and just watch. You get what I mean? So if you've listened to me at this stage, definitely you need to like press the like button and subscribe. But the fact is, I'm dead excited because I just got it today, and I'm like, okay, no way, I'm gonna make a video today because it's been a long time. So every single every single thing for the class is done, and I'm quite excited. And I just want to announce to you guys that we're not stopping there because we want to get the class one. And at the moment now, it has actually come to my knowledge that most employers, you get the shitty jobs, when you've just passed because of you've been classed as like a high risk and all of that. So a lot of insurance companies would actually have to it will cost more for you to be on the road. You know what I mean? So employers like to like employ those who are like way more experienced. It's not just with just driving, it's with like every single job as well. You know what I mean? So but there are employers out there who are willing to like take on new drivers and then give them that experience. I'm definitely sure of that. And I'm no, giving you guys like a negative mindset to be like, oh, don't come on the no, you have to because it's actually good. You know what I mean? Like it's well paid, you get a lot of experience and then you tend to like see the country. You know what I mean? Which is like basically what I want, to be honest. Like I really like it. I like to see the country. You know what I mean? But I'm not planning on going on tramping and all of that. Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing yet about the nature of the job I want to go into, though. But just if you get what I mean, like if you get what I mean. So, but with that being said, the reason why I'm saying this is because all the information that I needed to smash this, I had to like do it by myself. You know what I mean? Which is also the idea of like my video, anyways, because I'm trying to like tell people that you could do anything by yourself if you want to. We just need to like put in that extra work and all of that. So actually my trainer was Gitwen that's smashing. They were like, they're good company, been training for over 50 years now. And then my trainer Steve, outstanding lad, loved that man to bits. Um, if you ever come across this video, I love you, Steven. Okay, no homo. um um he just made it easy for me. He just told me like what the examiner will be looking out for, which I'm going to tell you guys now because like I said, I looked for this information online. I couldn't find it because you think it's gonna be all right, like you're gonna remember. Yes, I know you're gonna remember all this stuff, but all of this information are coming to your head while you are on the road. And to be honest with you, I'm a new driver. I've never driven a wagon in my life. This is the first time I'm actually stepping on the wagon. I'm driving it, and I've passed the first time because I had to like consume information from my trainer, and then I had to like put my head down in the game and like, yo, I need to like just get the points. You know what I mean? So for the first part, it was like your examiner would want to be looking out for, you checking your mirrors. Like, so for me to remember, because when you say check your mirrors, sometimes you like confuse it. So we use like naughty words, like play words to like remember them. Because like and also like there was one key thing that also stick to my mind as well, because he was like, Kenzie, you need to understand that myself as your teacher, I want you to pass. Okay, I do not want you to have that fear of, okay, he's my teacher and all of that. No, I want you to enjoy this ride. We're not doing any tests now, but I want you to enjoy it. So if you enjoy this ride, this drive you're about to go on, then it means that on your test day, I just want you to zone out. Just think about me being in there with you and know your examiner. And then we're just gonna joke how we know how we joke at the moment now on your test day. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to treat this like as, oh, it's an exam and stuff like that. So you need to, that tension kicks in, that adrenaline goes on, and then you're like, okay, you need this, you need that. No, don't overthink it. That's what he said. He said, don't overthink it. Just let it flow. I'm not here to teach you how to drive. No, you know how to drive, Kenzie. But the problem is you need the rules, because the rules is what makes us humans, and that those rules are what makes us what we are. So if you know those rules, you know how to drive, you've driven a car before, what I just need to do is polish you, because this is a slower and bigger vehicles and different set of rules from the cars. You get what I mean? So if you know those ones, banging, you're gonna smash it. And that was exactly what he said to me. And that was exactly what I did. And I passed first time. So but before that, every information he we did on the first day, because first day was about 4 hours of driving. Every chunk of information was in my head. I couldn't remember every single thing. So when I came back, I was like, okay, what do I need to pass this? And then I was going online looking for information, but nada. I couldn't find nada. So now I'm gonna give you guys for free. Number one, knob enough. We use the word knob off because we coined the word from near side mirror, offside mirror, blind spot before going off. Okay? So that was the first word we used, knob off. Whenever you want to go, remember knob off. Near side mirror, offside mirror, blind spot, then move. Then he was like, like that's like the first bit, but there are like different technicality to it, because if you're going off and there are cars coming, you want knob off indicates knob off again. When it's safe to go, you can move. Okay, so that's like the first bit. Second bit is indication. I know in your car you indicate spot on, quite okay. Good. You need to like keep that habit as well when you're going on the wagon, because when you're driving a bigger wagon, are you thinking about the fact that, oh, I'm turning, I'm turning right. Let me check the back of my wagon to make sure the back of my wagon is not actually going out to hit someone else. You know what I mean? So all those mindset comes to you, all the stuff comes to you, and you're like, okay, um, you know, you might not indicate, you just want to stare on looking at the back, and then you're staring and you're looking at the mirror. You know what I mean? Like you want to indicate, you want to make sure indications are right as well. Proper speed. Like People think that because you're driving a wagon in a 50-mile road, I would say either in a dual carriageway or like in a contra flow road, where in the contra flow or one way road where it's a little bit tiny and it's got like a little bend, and then you're like, okay, that's a 40 mile per hour road, and due to the fact that it's a tiny bend, like it's not a tiny bend, like a standard bend, you want to be going 20 in a 40. You can't do that. That will automatically fail you, because according to what he said, your examiner does not want to, like, what a driver who is not confident enough and is like, lagging traffic behind him. You don't want, examiner would not pass you for that. You want to be top on your speed, have the control of your vehicle, and you don't want a situation where you're braking all the time. Like, you're going 50, you're braking, you're going 50. No, that's not a smooth ride. The examiner wants a smooth and confident driver. Your wagon should be driving smoothly. Yeah, I know, like, we've got bad roads and all of that, but outside of the bad roads, you want to be driving smoothly. You do not want to, like, make a quick turn where your wagon is like sliding onto the other side. You do not want that. That's like bad for you. And this is the most important bit. I swear to God, yeah, my neck hurts. My neck hurts like crazy, because I can't imagine when he told me that, Kenzie, whenever you're driving, I'm probably on the town center, and you see a pedestrian walk past, you need to look at the mirror to see that the pedestrian is safe. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. If there are 100 pedestrians who has walked past this road, you have to look at them 100 times. I'm like, fucking hell, Jesus. Like, I swear to God, all through my training, yeah, I was turning left and right. And not just pedestrians alone. You need to look out for other larger vehicles, because you might be driving on a one way or a road where you're going straight away. Other vehicles are coming the other side. You know what I mean? And then you're going straight down. You've got another larger vehicle coming the opposite. You have to look at that vehicle in your mirror to make sure that he's passed you safely. You know what I mean? So those are the technicalities that are involved in passing your HGV class one or class two first time. And if you know this, then those are some of the points that your examiners will tell you that, okay, this is what they're looking out for. So you want to be doing that. And when you stop, you want to put your handbrake on. If you stop anywhere, you need to put your handbrake on. And whenever you're moving off, you need to do the knob off again. Okay. So once you stop on the traffic lights, you want to make sure you're knobbing off, like near side mirror, offside mirror, blind spot, before you move off again. Okay. Um, and the final part is, when you're parked on a safe space, you want to make sure that your vehicle is not obstructing other traffic. Like, when I was doing my training on the first day, actually, because I made a lot of mistake on the first day. But like, mistake doesn't define you; it's the ability to, like, correct it that actually matters. So the first day after, I was asked, like, okay, park in a safe space when you think it's safe to do so. And I parked on the left hand side, it was safe, but on the right hand side, it was like an entrance where vehicles are meant to, like, come out from or go out from. And I found that when my trainer was like, oh, if you park here, you will have failed, because you're obstructing other vehicles from coming onto the road, because you being a large vehicle, your vehicle has occupied one of the roads. So them coming out, you're making it harder for them. You know what I mean? So those are, like, the key things that you need to put in. And then it's like basically common sense as well. Because, like, since you drive a car, like, you do not want to be, like, parking your car where, like, you know in the junction where cars are coming out or going in. You do not want to be doing that. So that's just it, basically. And then if you do, like, some of this that I've said now, trust me, you're like 90% chance of, like, passing it. The last bit just depends on your confidence and having to, like, deal with situation when you are actually on the road. Because even on my test day, I was asked to stop by a roadside when it's safe to do so, which I did because I went past the junction and I stopped. And then he was like, "Move off when you're ready to do so." Okay, so there are vehicles behind me, and the little car behind me indicated right. So mentally, you're thinking, is he going that way? And you've knobbed off, you've checked on the near side mirror, offside mirror, you've indicated that you're actually coming out, you're going straight forward. And this vehicle who has been coming behind you start indicating right, you lost in thought. You're like, okay, is it going here or is it going here? So I just had to like step back a little bit and be like, okay, I just need to wait for him to like know where he's going. Is he going down to the junction or is he going past me? So, but unfortunately, I had to like do that again. Like I had to knob off again because I found out that he indicated to actually go past me and then go back on the lane. So those are like the bits that you want to like actually you know commonsensically look out for. And then when you're on the roundabout, you see a lot of like individuals who don't indicate a roundabout to tell you where they're actually going. Oh my god, that was a piss stick. Like I know I'm a slow moving vehicle, and then you do not want to be like in a hurry to like come out of the roundabout, because the moment you come out of the roundabout and you make another vehicle slow down, automatic fail. You know what I mean? You do not want to be doing that because number one, you've been told that you are a large vehicle, so you're a slow moving vehicle. So the moment someone is turning the roundabout, not indicating, and you're like, okay, he's not indicating now. So meaning that he wants to take the next exit, and then you're pulling out only for him to turn all the way around. You're like, what the get what I mean? So you need to like your patience needs to be on sport. You need to be able to anticipate other drivers as well. So it's mentally taxing, to be honest. If you are actually going on the large vehicle, it means that mentally you have to you have to read other drivers as well. You know what I mean? You have to read other drivers. You can't just like assume what someone is gonna do. You have to. So like those drivers do not indicate in roundabout, and the next minute you come out that they're going straight down and they're beeping horn on you and all of that. Like legally they're at fault, but you're gonna fail because you fail to plan ahead. So you just need to look out for that, and that's it basically. And then with that being said, I want to flex this a little bit. Let me flex it. Let me flex it. Flex it. Flex it. Yep. And then the next video I'm gonna make, I'm gonna like explain to you how like the whole job process is going, how the C plus E, the class one is actually going, and when that happens, you all are gonna know about it. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and there's more videos to come. Chala.